Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
So, as we said earlier, this is our 14th live on the drive, and we can't believe it's been 14 weeks, and we've only had to go inside once. Until today.
Sad face.
Yeah, we have a sad face. So basically, it's been raining on and off all day, and you know, we were setting up and it was raining, and then it went to brilliant sunshine, and then it started raining again,
and
then
have some thunder
just
as well.
as 5 o'clock has come, it is, I wouldn't say it's brightened up,
but it's
dryish. It has dried up a little.
But
look what our neighbours are doing. So we're all set up inside, but they're sitting, I don't know if you can see them, they're sitting down with their laptops outside on the drive. So we've actually already set up inside the conservatory. But they're sitting out there with their laptops trying to get their smartphones to tether. And it's now starting to rain again. So we're going to go inside. Oh, are we going out to see them?
Have you got it working yet?
Right, well we're just going to come and say hello to the neighbours before it starts to bucket. And we've got our Reely Jiggered t-shirts on as well. So here they are. There they are. So they're setting up their internet just now, but it is starting to rain again. So we're going to come in the house and give you your live on the drive with Let Loose in the Hoose instead. So, Fiona, are you coming in? So in we go.
It's starting to rain already.
Starting to rain again, so we're quite glad. Camera lady, are you coming in as well?
Yes.
Right, here we go. So we're all set up in the conservatory, and we thought, as it was loose in the house, we'd pour ourselves a wee cup of tea. So Fiona, could we have a wee pot of tea?
Of course we can. Oh,
yeah.
Would you like some milk?
Yes, some milk, please, as well. Yeah. So so as we're all in the house, grab yourselves a wee pot of tea and a biscuit, and rest assured that we will be bringing you our Irish week next week, because we're going to have the luck of the Irish next week. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'll turn it around.
And it's going to be a lovely sunny day next week. We can feel it, and we've got loads of surprises for you next week as well. So we didn't want to do it kind of half-hearted. Inside. So that's why we have changed around today because of the weather, and we're also going to have a special guest, not Scott. But Scott's going to be there next week, but we also have a special, two guests to help celebrate our Irish week. So we really hope you're going to enjoy that, and we wanted to give you the full show next week. So let's hand you over to the camera lady. Fiona, could you switch that over?
Oh yes.
Would you like the wee teacup as well?
Oh, there you are.
Right. The other room's got all the junk in it that we had to move.
Thank you. I need to get this sorted.
Anyone for a biscuit?
Lovely.
Yeah, actually. The skinny whips. We're all on diets because we've been eating so much during the during the lockdown. So skinny whips. Or those are the want a full fat, have a full fat biscuit.
Yum.
Well, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world right now. It's really, really great to be here. This is Reely Jiggered, Let Loose in the Hoose. We've got Alison McNeill here, and my name is Fiona McNeill, and we've got camera lady Marion, our mother. So this is Kaleidoscope.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
So we're going to keep going with a Burns song. This is a Burns song that we worked up for doing a Burns supper this year for Bauer Radio, and it's called Willie Stewart.
Express your joy, the boy you must renew it. The top of 10 you bring her best. To welcome Willie Stewart. To welcome Willie Stewart. To welcome Willie Stewart. The third of Lord of London. The top to welcome the white. To welcome Willie Stewart. You welcome Willie Stewart. The third of Lord of London. The top to welcome the white. Fools be strong and friends be slack. Ilk action may rule it. May women on him turn their back. That Ramsay Willie Stewart. You are Willie Stewart. You are Willie Stewart. The taps it up and down wide. You are Willie Stewart. You are Willie Stewart.
Get those hands up.
Let's see up on your seats.
That was good fun. I needed a wee seat halfway through. Whew. So this next one, we've actually we've got it to do a music video for this one. It's not quite ready to put out yet, but it's very, very, very soon. It's something we've been working on for you anyway.
You'll be the first to know. We're going to have it on a bit of a preview a secret preview, so you'll be the first to know, as the people that have been supporting us all these weeks. So we'll definitely let you know when we're going to be releasing it for the first time, and you'll get to see it first. So this one is called A Fond Kiss.
Thank you very much. I actually missed the birds actually. The birds.
Yeah, we get quite used to playing outside and seeing the birds swooping and chirping and keeping us all awake. I've actually got a flock of birds nesting in the roof above my bedroom, so it wakes me up about 4 o'clock in the morning most mornings.
I like it, yeah. What's, yeah. Oh, sorry, after you.
No, after you, Brian.
Oh, it was about the birds, but it's okay.
What were you going to say about the birds?
No, I just, I thought you had like more birds. But no, it doesn't matter. No, it's just something else. Nothing important. Sorry, after you, Alison.
So, the next one we're going to play for you is called the Dylan Reel. And if you've just joined us, we have postponed Irish Week until next week due to the weather, because we've got some surprises for you. We've got some fantastic guests coming next week for Irish Week. So we've got Scott and we have some surprises.
Yes,
so we're looking very, very much forward to that next week. And we also have had some people dressing up already in their Irish attire. So Irish attire, that's quite a good word to say. So you've got an extra week to get yourself prepared for Irish Week. So we're very much looking forward to that.
I mean, we were like taunting. Well, the weather was taunting us. It was taunting the neighbours as well. But yeah, about 20 to 5 there was just another big down.
Let's ask Alexa. Alexa, what is the weather in Gourock, Scotland today?
Sorry, I didn't get that location.
Do it again.
Alexa, what is the weather in Gourock, Scotland today?
No, I don't think she's doing it.
Alexa, what is the weather in Gourock, Scotland today?
In Gourock, Scotland, there's a flood alert in effect. The current weather is 16 degrees Celsius with rain. Tonight's forecast calls for more of the same, with a low of 11 degrees.
Well, there we have it.
There we have it. So we've got the weather report and we've got the Scottish accent not really recognised. So we're going to continue on with the dual and reel. So Alexa can go to sleep now. This is a dual and reel and it goes into the Tongadale reel. So get your hands clapping and your feet stamping. And also if you get any questions you want to ask us, just let us know, because we're going to be doing a wee question and answer afterwards, after this set as well.
With our wee cup of tea.
Yep.
thank you very much. Now this is, normally we've been dedicating this to the key workers, the NHS, and pretty much everybody who is making this world go round at this weird kind of time. But there was something that happened in Glasgow actually yesterday, so we'd like to dedicate this to all the people kind of there. We're thinking of you, and we're thinking of Glasgow. And I love Glasgow. I really miss actually going just to be there, and I know there's a lot of people that just miss seeing their friends and their family and their loved ones and things like that. So I'd actually like to dedicate it to all of you at home as well, because I know a lot of you've been messaging in to say that like Live on the Drive has really helped you through this time. You remember that it's a Saturday because it's live on the Drive, and I mean, even for me as well, it's really just to be part of let's say the Reely Jiggered community, shall we?
Reely Jiggered tribe.
Yes, really, you're our tribe. You're our Reely Jiggered tribe, and I just want to say thank you very much to all of you. And at this moment in time, that the sun shines on the righteous, and all of you, that there's a sunshine, especially for all of you listening at home. So thank you very much once again. And this is our version of the Auld Lang Syne.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. We twa beadled in the barn from morning sun till dine, but seas between us pretty road, so not lang syne, for old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. And here's a hand, my trusty fear, and here's a hand o' thine, and we'll take a recht good welly walked for old lang syne, for old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.
Thank you very much. Do you know what? I'm actually really looking forward to meeting all of you at some point in time, and I think Alison's the same. We actually just feel like a big family here, so you're always, at some point you'll all be welcome.
And also as well, thank you so much. We've had a few presents this week. We've had our butcher, Robert in the Drive, the Guruk butcher. He's given us like a whole big bag of meat, so we're excited about that. And a steak pie, yeah, so we're definitely not vegetarian here, so we're enjoying all of that. And we also had, I've got quite into foraging actually, over the last wee while, mainly because my gardening efforts have gone so badly. So yeah, I've been doing a bit of foraging, pilfering from other people's gardens.
Really?
Because ours haven't been going so well. Everything gets eaten by the slugs.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy that we've got some foraging books there. Thank you to Craig Peacock for that. And you may have seen last week that we were suffering with the midges. The midges are the small, tiny things, almost invisible, but they bite you all over.
All over.
All over, yes. All over. So we get given some Skin So Soft by a great supporter of ours. He comes to all our gigs, Colin.
So thank you very much.
We're very thankful to Colin for that. So the next time we're out in the drive, we're going to be spraying that all over us. So thank you very much for that.
A pound of scoosh.
A pound of scoosh. So we're now going to perform for you a wee Irish number to get you in the mood for next week. For our Irish week. So we hope that you're all going to dress up and join us next week for Irish week. And this one is called The Belle of Belfast City.
So I want you all at home to clap your hands and stamp your feet. She given to us by her name is called Rasheen. She was actually given to us by an Irish singer-songwriter. He's called Brendan Monaghan. We were actually really fortunate to do a couple of gigs with Brendan. So if you like Irish music as well as ours, go check out Brendan Monaghan. And thank you very much. Rasheen's waiting for you, Brendan. So come back soon, and we'll all have a gig together as well. And also, she's got her friends there. He's called Big Bear. Actually, I don't know what his name is. But anyway, Ted the teddy bear. I'm clearly not good at naming things. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you very much for joining us once again for Live on the Drive. But we're obviously let loose in the house today. Let loose in the house. Today, thanks very much to our marvellous camera lady for letting us kind of ransack the house today. Also, it looks like we're called Reely Jiggered today. But if you
a bit of wind in the house.
I know. If you'd like to, and you can support us, please go along to buymeacoffee.com/Reely Jiggered. We also have albums for sale on our shop. Which is www.reelyjiggered.co.uk. We also have some marvellous t-shirts which we are modelling for you. They are also available from our shop. This part glows in the dark.
It's not quite dark enough right now, but maybe we could run into a darkened room.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could. Let's sort that out at the end. And if you would like to order a t-shirt at the moment, we've got unisex/male, and also we have the ladies fitted. So if you would like to order a t-shirt, please just go onto the website and click the fitted or the unisex, and then in the comments all you need to do is just add in if you would like a large, a medium, a small, or we do up to like extra large as well, or whatever you need. We'll get it for you. So just put it in the comments. And once again, thank you very much for joining us here for Let Loose in the Hoose with Reely Jiggered. And we will be back next week with Irish Week. And the weather, hopefully the weather will be nice as well. So this one is from our second album. It is the first track on that album, Kaleidoscope. We actually had to get some new CDs of our first album in because they were sold out, so we've got some more left of those. So if you'd like one of our 3 CDs, then please do get in touch, and also sign up for our mailing list, and we'll keep you up to date with everything that is going on. Actually, if you would like to hear more from Alison and I, we actually have a radio show. Woohoo! So after this song, we'll tell you all about that. How you can tune in and be a part of the banter. So, Alison, take it away. This is Warrior. Here we go. So, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, get your hands up in the air.
I can't disguise it any longer. There we go.
That's great fun.
Yeah. Well, we have some shout outs for you all, so we'll just get that.
It's quite a lot today, actually.
Yeah. Do you want a wee biscuit?
I think I will. Get yourselves a
your
cup of tea.
Get yourselves a
girls.
cup of tea and let's have a hobnob. Nobody can be doing with the skinnies.
Maybe just a few skinnies, you know.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. Right, great. Thank you very much to our camera lady. I'll just turn you around. Oh, it's the wrong side. Hi there. Hello, hello, hello. And yeah, right, Alison, you've got the stuff.
We want to say that biscuit in my throat now. Happy 60th birthday to Cynthia from Norma Henderson. So happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
We want to say a huge shout out to Paula Rowe from her husband. And they've been watching since the very first show, and her husband's name is Kyle Irwin. So a big shout out to you, Paula. We want to have a shout out to Lillian Reid from Falkirk, from her daughter, who is living in America, and she misses you very much, and her name is Sarah Rolfe.
Then we've got a shout out to Duncan, Andrew, Ewan Gillies, who have finished school on Isla for the summer, and that's from David Gillies. So congratulations, school's out for summer, woohoo! We've got also, well, like, thanks again to Craig and to Colin as well for the lovely foraging books and the midge repellent. Happy 16th wedding anniversary to Janice and Lloyd Kingsman. Congratulations, you'd be out if you'd if you were in prison, you know. Then we've got another thanks to Robert the Guruk Butcher, and also a big thanks to Ian at Ivy T-shirts for the T-shirts that we have on here, and the T-shirts that you have at home as well. And don't forget, like, if you haven't realised, they actually do glow in the dark. So put them out in the sunshine for a bit, or put some. Put some.
Yeah, we'll try and make them.
Yeah,
we'll try and go into a dark place.
Yeah,
after this.
let's try.
We want to say a wee shout out to Sue Horn, who's been tuning in to Live in the Drive from the very beginning as well. To Lisa Crow, Southwick, and her husband Scott from the USA. We met in Barra last year. Nice to see you. Christina O'Neill from Ohio. She's sending get well wishes to her sister Margaret in Uddingston.
We've got a big welcome to Janice Russell from the Scribblers Picnic. She picked us up from that feed there. We've got a big hello and Vigate to Dirk and Hella in Hanover. And also a big happy birthday to Keenan Kelly. He was 14 yesterday. And also to all our neighbours listening outside. They're
Oh
in
yeah,
the rain.
look,
They're actually
in the rain.
Look, that's
our
our
dad's
neighbours.
just brought in a picture of them. They're listening in the rain.
So Fred and Hazel, I think they're there as well. Also, hello to Betsy from Alabama. I think Alison, flip over the page. She's got some more there.
A great big shout out to Irene Peters, who's 100 years old.
Wow.
Today from Helensburgh, and that's from her daughter Rona. So a
Wow.
huge congratulations to you. And
a birthday.
A birthday shout out to Jan Mackay.
And that's from
that's from Christine. And also,
if you are free on a Friday evening at 6 until 8 p.m. UK time and you want to find out more about us, then go on to www.dunooncommunityradio.org. We'll send you a link for that because we actually do a radio programme. It's called Garage Radio, and yeah, you can hear about our week and our days and just things that are going on there. And also, we had a couple of questions come in. So this is from Gay Simpson. Alison, so this is the question. So Alison, what is the best thing about Fiona that she never sees herself? So,
well, I would have to say Fiona's very determined. She keeps on going with things. You know, when things go wrong, you know, and I would normally stop. I would just be like, oh, let's forget it. Fiona just keeps on going until she gets it. So probably that's the thing.
Thanks. Yeah, that's good. I like
okay,
that.
Fiona, what is the most amazing thing that Alison has taught you? I think there could be more than one.
Yeah, I think there is more than one, to be honest. But I think, well, I mean, it kind of contradicts something that you've just said there, Alison. But for me, Alison has taught me that like nothing is impossible. Like
so
nothing
nice.
is impossible. Like if you are determined and you want to just keep going at something, then you will you'll do it. You'll get there. And I don't know, just playing in 3/4 time as well, Alison.
Yeah. Also, we've had a question. What do you do other than Reely Jiggered?
Okay, so what do I do? I actually am a voiceover artist. I record audiobooks. If you were watching Sports Scene, BBC Sports Scene, sorry, at the start of the year, and there was a lovely introduction with someone holding a camera, then I was actually voice for the start of Sports Scene, BBC Scotland
What
Sports
did you
Scene.
say?
I can't remember now, to be honest. I've done quite a lot of scripts and adverts and audiobooks and things like that. So I do that. I also do some sound design for like theatre and also for like just anything that needs some sound design and voiceover stuff. So that's. So if anyone needs a voiceover artist or an audiobook, then hello. We'll put a wee link up anyway if you would like to use another one of our services. And Alison, what do you do?
So I studied as a classical singer, and I sing the Scottish opera sometimes, and I also conduct some choirs. So I would actually be over in Ireland in the coming months, working with the National Junior Choir of Northern Ireland, conducting them. So that's exciting. I also am the director of the NICOS, the National Youth Choir of Scotland's Boys Junior Corps. So I work a lot with youth choirs, and that's really exciting to be a part of that and get a lot of energy from working with lots of people. So I'm looking forward to getting back to that soon.
Do you like do you like working more with like children's choirs or adults choirs?
I think children, because generally when you tell them to do something, they do it. Adults, they have a wee bit more to say about it. But I mean, I enjoy both, but you can definitely get kids to toe the line and really be their best.
Yeah, and actually nearly a lot of you nearly tuned into Alison's Kill Choral workshop.
Oh yes, I got the wrong Facebook Live, and suddenly we had hundreds of people on the Kill Choral Facebook Live, and then I thought actually something's happened here.
We're on the wrong one.
We're on the wrong one. So, and was there any other questions that people wanted to know?
I don't know actually. I think that was...
And are there any other questions in the comments that people would like to know? Let me just check.
Alison's just going to have a wee check. And
neighbours were wanting to know when you're coming out.
Oh, so the neighbours are, I think they're still outside. I think they're actually waiting to have a wee drink with us. Because Robert actually dropped off the steak pie, the Robert, the Guruk butcher, and he was like, do you know what, like, see, because you're not gigging outside, it means I'm not going to be able to get a wee drink tonight. But Robert, it looks like you are. So we'll be out soon, neighbours, if you're watching. Even just to say a quick hello anyway, and hopefully it doesn't rain anymore. So Alison, anything coming up there?
Not that I can see, but we can always do it next time.
Yeah, well, like, tell you what, if you have any more questions for us, drop us a message probably, and we'll maybe even do one like midweek or something like that.
We could actually make a soda bread, Irish soda bread.
Oh yes!
Shall we have another cooking display, Irish soda bread?
I thought you were going to say another cooking disaster.
Well, it may well be. Right, let's go out and see the neighbours who are in the rain. Let's see. And our dad's got the dinner on. That's the one good thing about being in the house, you get your dinner quicker. Here they are!
Oh my gosh, look at them! Look at the neighbours! Look at Stella in her fluorescent jumper. Right, neighbours, say hello online! They're doing a Sundance. To ask the neighbours anything.
So if you have any questions for the neighbours, let us know.